Welcome back to Silence of Crowd. I'm one of your hosts, G Fields.
Tay Webb.
Mr. Two of them, KK.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been a while since we've been back in the cut. Feels good, man. Feels good to be back.
Feel good to be back on the air for sure. We had some stuff come up in life, you know what I mean? Had to take a week off, but we try not to miss another week, man.
Yeah, so to be truthful, we just been procrastinating, ain't been doing our job. We just been living life on life terms.
Sounds like you just took some accountability. You was speaking.
I appreciate that. Thank you for
Took some real accountability. Oh, let me give I want to give I gotta correct something. I'm always correcting shit on this show. I'm gonna give a shout out to Kev, man. That Salem Capital coach the last few years, prior years, when my boy Tay was on that squad. I said some stuff I shouldn't have said. I had to realize it's politics. You was only can do so much out there on the field. I mean, on the court. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there.
Shout out Coach Kev. I'll shout out Coach Kev.
I just realized, man, you got the trues on?
Yeah, I got the trues on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause it's truly from Mexico's.
Shout out to Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Mexico.
We gotta simmer down. We can't get him going crazy already, man. We gotta get it, let him get warmed up.
Oh, I'm already warm. I'm ready.
Gloves on to say,
I'm just waiting for the proper moment, man. Like,
you already know what type of time it is.
Yeah, but if we don't give you the moment,
I'm gonna take it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, crash out.
So take it. Take that.
Can we make it past a 5-minute mark?
Where we starting out at? What we leading off with today, man? We've had a lot of topics.
I know y'all don't watch a lot of golf,
Mm-hmm.
but Rory just won a Masters back to back. Hasn't been done in
Hold on, I'm on the phone with the president.
we should touch on that too.
Okay, Tiger. Keep going with Rory though.
So Rory, yeah. So there is actually good golf. And this, I mean, I don't sit down and watch the Masters like that. Shout out Derek. He watched all 4 rounds. That's what he does. He's a golfer. But Rory won back to back. He's in the group of 4 that have won it back to back. There's a couple other players that made a run. I think Scheffler got second, and then there was like a 4-place tie for third.
First time since I just seen first time since 01, 02 when Tiger won back to back.
Mm-hmm. So now you got a 3-peat. You know what I mean? If you really want to put yourself, I mean, he's already in the history books, but golf's a hard game, man. Golf's a hard game.
Yeah, golf's super hard. I can't even hit the ball off the little white tee thing. Yeah. I went trying with a few fellas we know, and there was a kid right in front of me, and I was just sitting there swinging, I couldn't touch the ball. He looked back at me, the kid had to be like 15. No, I'm lying. He probably like 10 or 11. He looks back at me, step up to it, wham! Then he looking over his shoulder.
Size you up.
Size me up.
Golf's one of those games too. It's like,
I wanted to talk to that kid in a fatherly son way, but I couldn't.
you just had to give him his kudos.
No, I didn't give him no kudos.
Well, golf is one of those games where you out there by yourself. Like you having a bad game, you can't dish it off to somebody else. You know what I mean? You got to be able to, you get a double bogey, you got to be able to mentally, physically put yourself back in to be able to go to the very next hole and get ready. It's you versus the world out there.
I feel like it's a hard sport to ride momentum into because you have a good hole, you make a great shot, and then you got to wait to go again. Yeah, I feel like it's a hard sport to maintain momentum.
It's one of those things too with golf. It's like, it's such an expensive sport, like to get kids into. Like you got to play to be professional or like good. Like I can't afford to put my kid in golf year round, especially in the Northwest. I mean, like,
I feel like it takes away from the other sports too, man. I look at golf the way my pop look at golf. Like I think it's a retired man sport. Cause you're right. You can't play golf and play basketball and play baseball. Golf's like one of those things where if you got your kid in it, he's into golf and that's it from 5 years old on.
Yeah.
But now that I'm getting older and you know what I mean? Like my dad and he had 3 buddies. They went every single Sunday for years. that's like my goal. I want to get out there with a couple homies, enjoy the scenery. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's fun.
mean? Like I'm into it. My boy just got me snagged me my first pair of clubs in a while. You know, since high school. So I'm gonna get out there and start messing around. Hopefully KK over here can get over his insecurities as a 10-year-old and we can get him out there too.
Yeah, I'm hold on to my insecurities. I'm not gonna get out there. It's just certain things in life you just gotta know. Like, nah, it's just certain things in life. You get to an age, you just like
50.
40, 43. I just don't feel like there's no need for me to learn golf. I don't want to golf.
Yeah.
I don't want to be out
Why?
there golf because I don't.
But give me a reason why.
I
Let
just gave you.
Okay, but let me tell you why I think it would be cool, because even when your body starts to break down, you can still do something competitively with your homies.
Yeah. Y'all can have that one. But y'all not gonna be my homie because y'all going golfing and I ain't going. Bam.
It would be tight.
Am I competitive? Yeah, I'm very competitive.
Seem like you might like it, but if you don't want to go play golf, that's cool.
Yeah, nah, I'm good on the golf.
Stick to swimming. It's all
Yeah.
good. But you had brought up something about someone was on the president.
Oh yeah, Tiger Woods. He was on the phone with the president. Like, the officer was like, "Come here." He was like, He was like, "Come here." And he was like, He was like, "Come here." And he was like, "Oh," hung up the phone. He was like, "I was on the phone with the president."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bad look. And then they had the shots of him in the back of the cop car tripping too.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
But on a serious note, is this serious though with Tiger? Which
It's serious.
Yeah.
why you say it's serious, Tay?
So my thing is we was getting into it a little bit upstairs, but Tiger Woods has had a lot of surgeries, a lot of pain management throughout his career. He's considered, I mean, he is the greatest golfer of all time, and his body's taken a beating. He's been golfing since he was 5. And he had that big divorce, you know what I mean? The public affairs, like all that stuff. So I'm sure he's got some anxiety medication and he's just combining medications. And the thing that they brought up, man, I think it was on one of them shows. I think it was on First Take or something. They say, how is a dude that's worth over $500 million got 3 DUIs? Like, why doesn't he have a driver at this point? Why
I
is
thought
he
of
still
that earlier.
driving?
I think it's probably because in his mind he can drive.
Yeah.
And not just to mention all the anxiety and all that, but the toll that his body took playing the game. They said that when Tiger swings, or at the height, I don't know how it is now, but it's like you taking 180 or 180 mile an hour left turn on his knee every time he swings, or his back, bam, bam, and doing that for years and years and years. And then not to mention his DUIs, he has the busted leg. I don't know if you've ever seen a picture of his leg, but it's like they was going to amputate it. So he's taking a lot of medications, you know what I mean? And like they thought it was alcohol, but you can clearly tell he's under the influence of something. I don't know what pill he was taking, but he's got an issue for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, like, bro, the thing with Tiger too is the stress of the last like 10, 15 years, because he was so dominant at the beginning of his career and everyone expected that forever. You know what I mean? And it's not that he fell off, like he's still been around, but he ain't been winning. And that's eating him up. Like we're talking about, he's probably one of the greatest competitors in sports history. He's on the level of Michael Jordan, like just came in winning. And then, whereas Jordan got to get out before the losing started, like Tiger had to suffer some losing, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he suffered some losing. He came back and won though too.
He did.
he did.
Yeah.
He did. But I mean, like, bro, I don't know if you remember, but like in the 90s and 2000s, like it was
I
something-
remember. I'm surprised you remember because you was like what, 5 and 7?
it was a big deal for my dad, bro.
Okay.
I got a Tiger autograph, but like I remember just how much he had the sports world on fire, because it wasn't common for a golfer to be winning like that.
Yeah, to
like,
be that good.
And
Yeah.
the downhill, he had the family, he had the trophy, wife, the
Nike deal.
the Nike deal, all of that, and then he had his first DUI,
Yeah.
right? And then they're like, "Where is he coming from?"
He had the scandal before the DUI.
But that's how the scandal came out.
Yeah.
Was the DUI, because he's
all
like, "Why you
facts. Yeah,
traveling
you're
at
right.
2 a.m? Where you going?"
Yeah.
And then all these women came out. He's a sex addict. You know what I'm saying? And now the question is like, has he dealt with any of that stuff before, to where he might need to admit, like, hey, I might need some help on some, like,
I mean, we
This
talk.
addiction.
I mean, yeah, we talk about it a lot. But like Tay was saying, being that good, all that money coming in, them endorsement deals, they not gonna really want you to go through no treatment type thing because they want you back out there bringing the money in. Whether that's you on commercials or whatever it is. You know, so he probably go to like what a 15 to 30 day little dry out spell. But if you ain't doing no work on top of that, then of course it's gonna be the same thing.
I don't think he's ever went. I mean, I
Probably.
don't know unless they kept it really under wraps.
Of course they will. Yeah, they're not gonna come out and be like, oh yeah, Tiger. We probably won't know until like the Tiger actual story come out. How many times he walked into a detox?
Nike took a hit. Nike took a hit for keeping him signed.
Because we really don't know the stories until they get out of situations or like out of the lead or whatever lead they in to know the real story. It's just so we just lucked up with Crosby coming out while he's still playing. Like, oh shit! And then that made Darren Waller able to come out and say something while they still playing.
Well, you got it back, but Waller came out first.
Okay.
Yeah. But Max was on a bigger scale.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because he's like a defensive player of the year type. But the one thing you just said right there is Nike took a hit by backing him. But the other perspective is that, do you remember how much he did for Nike? He put Nike in the golf game. And Tiger was so much different. That's one of the things. Like, I remember they called it his championship red. You know what I mean?
Sunday Tiger
would wear the red Nike, the red hat, like, and the golfers back then didn't really have swag like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it was just something like you turn on the TV, Tiger looked different, he popped different.
It was beneficial for both sides.
Yeah,
it was beneficial for both sides. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at the end of the day, like, he's got some issues that need to be dealt with for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And me is like watching Tiger playing Tiger Woods on the Xbox, and like I still want to see that Tiger, and we'll probably never ever see it again, like a player of that magnitude. But I still want him to play and just be, or even just watch his son play. You know what I'm saying? And Charlie, and like see if Charlie can be.
He's at Stanford, right?
No, I seen a clip today, and it could have been spam, but I swear it said he committed to FSU, but I could be wrong.
For golfing?
Yeah,
he's good.
He's good.
Yeah.
He was on the phone with the president. Supposedly, he's dating one of the Trumps.
I thought he was talking about Obama, President Obama.
No. He's on there with Trump.
He's on there with Trump. Yeah. That's his boy.
Yeah.
That's his boy.
Yeah.
Trump even said when he got the DUI, they asked Trump in a press conference, he goes, yeah, Tiger's a good guy.
He hella need to go to rehab. Go to treatment, dog. What is he doing?
Yeah, man, we just pray he gets better. Pray he decide to do something different.
Yeah. But that's what I got for the golf, man. But it was fun. It's a fun little weekend, man. Watching that.
I'm glad you got to enjoy that. I know you're an avid golfer. You have been for a while. I'm glad you got to enjoy it.
Yeah, I shot my best round the other day at Glenavere with my boys pops, 91.
91.
You know, I don't claim to be a golfer, you know what I'm saying, but I do enjoy golfing, and I'm just competitive, so I just want to get better and better and better.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is.
Well, good for you, man. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What else we got on deck? I got one if we want to hop into the NBA playoffs. You got something before that?
Yeah, can we talk about Pat Bev for a minute?
You want to talk about Pat Bev?
No, go for it.
And his takes on. Now we didn't really got to talk about the Pat Bev, man. Because for a moment, I was like, he kind of makes sense.
No, fill me in. Fill me on the Pat Bev situation, because I'm lost.
So Pat Bev came out and said,
he come at everyone, bro.
Harden is better than Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, maybe we don't need to talk about the Pat Bev.
and then he comes at Matt Barnes talking about.
Hey, but they did the stat check. They did the stat facts, though.
I can see why
James Harden. And James Harden is ranked number one, damn near in everything. Dwayne Wade not.
There's levels to it, bro. Like, James Harden statistically is Luka Doncic without and he has the MVPs. You know what I mean? Dwayne Wade. Now, this is crazy, you know what I mean? But this is accurate. Like, Dwayne Wade's rise and early success before injuries, they was comparing Dwayne Wade to Jordan, bro.
Yeah, it was.
I remember that. It was Dwayne and Kobe's league.
Yeah.
So now Dwayne don't have the MVPs. He don't have the scoring titles, but he also fucking stuck defense. He was a highlight. Harden kind of takes a hit in real basketball circles, you know what I mean? Because, like, he kind of was the initiator of the foul baiting, the SGA stuff that I support. I don't.
No, the way he did it was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way he did it was perfect. Because then they was calling it, like, you know what I'm saying?
But then when it comes down to our initial episode 1 conversation, MVPs or championships. Because D-Wade got them rings. One by himself, two with LeBron. He got 3 of them things. Harden never sniffed the finals.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that one by itself because I don't even think really Shaq at that time made a difference.
He wasn't Shaq.
Yeah.
He was still a solid big man, but it wasn't dominant Lakers Shaq. No,
and I was with a bunch of like
role players.
nobodies.
I don't know about nobody's, but role players.
Not no all-stars.
No,
all-stars. You know what I'm saying?
Dwayne took over. That's when they was like, oh, this could be Jordan-esque.
Yeah.
And he was playing both sides of the ball.
No facts.
And Dwayne also had the Olympic runs that Harden never had. You know what I mean? D-Wade went crazy in the Olympics.
I don't know if I go by rings. What did I say? Did I say rings? I probably said rings. Huh?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I said MVPs. I'm not going to lie, but in this situation, I'm taking D-Wade.
I take D-Wade, but that's just because I grew up watching.
I'm going to take even though I don't really too much like James, but I'm going to take D-Wade, though, for sure.
Okay, now let me throw another curveball in here because this is debating the greatest 2 guards after Michael Jordan. And those 2, I have Iverson ahead of both of those 2.
Oh, who?
Dwayne Wade and James Harden.
Yeah, without a question. What the fuck?
I'm glad we all Oh, people will call you crazy for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's without a question, man.
Okay, cool, good. I'm glad we on the same time.
I think that I need to get on the phone with the president.
No, facts. Shit, he the best 2-guard, period. AI is. I don't think nobody was better than AI. Everybody that came in the league after AI, whoever wear number 3, they wearing it because AI.
And D-Wade said that, and I respected that. In his Hall of Fame ceremony, he was like, I'll wear this number because of Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
You know, y'all always doing these debates comparing number 3s to number 3s, but there is no Dwayne Wade without Allen Iverson.
You got to think, if everybody knew they wasn't going to be tall and they was going to be under that like 6'3", under like 6'3" and under, mimic height. AI all the way.
Mm-hmm.
That was that AI is that Jordan for that height bracket. You know what I'm saying? And then taller, you like Jordan, like, okay, I'm gonna be like Jordan, like, you know.
Kids wanted to be like him. He brought the swag too.
Yeah.
So
he brought the hood in it.
Yeah.
So he's the smallest ever #1 overall pick, the smallest ever MVP. He has the 3rd most scoring titles of all time. AI has 4 scoring titles. The only 2 to have more is Mike and Wilt.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in the Hall of Fame bracket, though, or the top 75.
Iverson?
Yeah.
What?
Get the fuck off this podcast now. Kick rocks.
That's crazy.
He's in the top 75.
Top 70. You just saying that. I know he's just saying that.
He's just
like top 75.
He's on his Pat Bev right now. He's on the clickbait.
You know what I'm saying? I think Eric Snow was better than AI at one point.
What is you talking about, bro?
Eric Snow that used to play for Philly?
Eric Snow was trash. He's a solid role player at best.
Didn't he play for Miami too?
He bounced around after the Sixers.
That's crazy.
I mean, we also, if we're going to touch on Pat Bev, we got to touch on Austin Rivers coming out and saying that he would dog walk that Nas dude in 1-on-1.
I mean, I got Nas, man, because Nas is a tough 1-on-1 player, bro.
That's crazy. I got Austin Rivers.
I'm going with
talking
Nas.
about the guy who plays the 1-on-1?
Yeah.
Nas, okay.
They just hack each other and dribble 47 times.
Well, I'm going with Nas,
talk
though.
shit and fight.
Yeah, I'm going with Nas.
Fight.
He forgot. Upstairs, we was talking about this, and KK forgot what Austin Rivers once was.
No, I didn't forget. I just ain't know because he's a bum.
God. He's a #1 high school player in the country.
I mean,
have you seen some of his highlights?
No,
he was the first one to get a Boyz like mixtape.
Come on, man.
Crazy
if he
Boyz
never
like
went to Duke, you wouldn't have been checking for him either.
What, bro? I knew who he was. He was the #1 player in the country, bro.
I know because of Pops, but he came in and he didn't let.
Thank you.
He didn't let the Pops.
Thank you.
He didn't let the Pops overshadow him because it was Pops.
Thank you.
But
that's the only reason why he got
paid his own way.
How many years he do at Duke?
He did 1 year.
One and done.
Oh.
And I think he had a 15-year.
How many years he did?
He's recently
15
retired.
Different teams, yeah.
No, not
within the last 5
teams. He was a solid NBA role player.
For who?
Multiple teams. He played solid roles in the Clippers.
Averaging what? Pull up his stats. Fact check me. He's a bum. He was a bum in the league.
Is Nas in the league?
No, but Nas not talking about being in the league. Nas is talking about 1-on-1. No, Nas not even talking about being in the league.
Nas's last name?
Either.
He not even talking about being in the league or none of that.
No.
What he's saying is there's a difference between a person playing 5 on a 5 and being good at that than a person stepping out and playing
That's
one-on-one.
cool. That's accurate.
And stepping out playing one-on-one, I don't believe
But what Austin Rivers said,
the Hall of Fame coach son could be Nas in a one-on-one. I
Is
just don't
Nas
believe
even
it.
the best one-on-one player?
Yeah, he's one of them for sure. He's top 5 for sure. He's top 5 for
But
sure.
what-
He don't
But,
cut my
hey.
top 75, so
but what Austin,
Your top 75 of what?
exactly.
In the NBA?
One-on-ones.
On one-on-ones? Come on, man.
That's what that sound like when you said about
A lot
AI.
of your top 75 ones who you think be good at ones in the league will be dog shit.
no,
One-on-one.
no, they wouldn't.
No, I'm talking about the one-on-one
Just because they're in the
circuit.
league don't mean they're going to be good at one-on-ones, man.
Yeah, it does.
No, it don't, man.
Dante
it do not.
Fega,
No, it do
Nas,
not.
they-
No, it do not. It's a different type of game, and I do not mean that.
Jason Williams was talking about, White Chocolate was talking about it on their podcast. There's some dudes at the end of the bench, 13, 14, that is just role players, right? They might not be the best one-on-one players. The top 7, 8 dudes in the NBA rotation is dog walking any of these fucking one-on-one.
Well, there you have it, though. Reeves never was in the top rotation.
Rivers was a
No, for
rotation
who?
player.
Yeah.
Whoever the
He's a
bum
role-
name is, for who?
The Nuggets, he won a championship in the rotation
so-
with the Nuggets.
Wait, the last person coming off the bench?
No, bro, he was in the rotation.
He was in the rotation.
for sure.
Nah, he wasn't in the
Yes.
rotation, man.
He
We gotta
said
send
what-
you some
Averaging
clips.
what in the rotation?
what he's saying is it looked different when you in the water with that shark.
I don't
NBA
think-
players is cut different, bro.
Not all. Come on, man. We're not gonna sit here and talk like all NBA players deserve to be in the NBA. That's out.
I'm gonna sit here and
It-
talk
it's a-
like
it's a
all
poli- it's
NBA
a poli-
players
It's a
deserve
it's a politic
NBA.
thing. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. A lot of them dudes
somebody
don't
that
even
stuck
deserve to be
around
in
in the
there.
league for 15 years deserve to be there. You don't stick around for
Nah.
15 years without doing things right. And the other thing,
That look it. I'm gonna end it like this. Boy with the bowl cut that was on y'all team, they played him over you, and you the better player
it's not
with 5 and a one-on-one.
TBL
You
ain't
cooked
the
them.
NBA.
It doesn't matter. It's basketball. It's basketball. It doesn't matter. It's still basketball.
I think if you have a career in any sport for that long, you're meant to be there.
Yeah, I agree.
But
And Austin Rivers plays defense.
Come on.
why would a team want to pay a player
I'm
that he
off-
bounced
I'm
around?
off of it.
He bounced around. It wasn't like he was with a team for 15 years, one team. He bounced around to multiple teams.
Because his dad. That's why.
So you saying once Bron goes, Bronny gonna bounce around?
He gonna bounce around. So he bounced out. You don't see him no more, but you just see him in
I
a
bet you 50
in a
push-ups
other
Bronny don't
league.
last 15 years in the league.
I never said he was gonna last 15 years. I said he gonna bounce around, so you don't see him no
But
more.
you also said you would draft him.
Yeah, I would. I would draft him. I would have drafted him. Yeah, yeah. I was bushing, but you want to be serious, so yeah, I will. I'll draft him.
All right, let's show our versatility here. I know G's gonna like this one. KK's been paying a little more attention to it. Let's talk about baseball. Let's hop into baseball for a minute. You know what I mean? I think we're about 3 weeks into the season, something like that. 2 weeks into the season.
Mhm.
Yankees is the best team in baseball right now. Shout out
That's
to
a
the
long
performers.
season player.
Let's
Bummer.
come on, man. Y'all still talking bullshit, man. Look at the facts. Y'all not the best team no more. It's over
Long
with. The best
season,
team is
man.
that hat you got on your head.
His hat is tight, but this team ain't shit.
Yeah, the same team that put y'all out. Yeah, talk about it. The Dodgers, #1 team in the nation,
In the nation.
in the
I'll be the
league.
first one to tell you
Everywhere.
I haven't watched a game. since
No
the season
Mariners
started.
games?
I actually, let me take that back. I did watch some of the a couple Mariners games,
Right.
and we're struggling a little bit. But our lineup has changed drastically. A lot of our players got picked up by other squads.
That'd be dope. I think we should take a day trip. The Silence the Crowd crew take a day trip out to Seattle
Yeah, I'm
and watch
with
a
it.
Mariners game.
Yeah, I'm with it.
That was fun. We did that.
Yeah,
that
we
was
went out
fun.
there.
Yeah,
That was
I'm down
fun.
with that.
Baseball is fun in
Yeah,
person. You know what I
yeah.
mean? It makes a big difference. But yeah, what we were talking about the Silence the Crowd team. I just want to give a shout out to our boy Dre. He'll be with us next week. You know what I mean? He ain't here today, but he on the unit. He on the team now.
Yeah, shout out to Nas on that 1v1, man. Cooking that NBA player.
What is he talking about, bro? This dude couldn't.
I can't let it go, man.
Yeah. This dude couldn't get a G League contract.
He didn't
Can't get
try.
he
He
can't
didn't
get
try.
a contract
He
in
didn't try,
Australia.
though.
Why would he not try? That's life-changing money. He tried.
Yeah, I mean, he good at
Can he
he good
hooper?
at 1v1 though. He a hooper though. You gotta really watch him.
I can't watch that shit. They just sitting there hacking each other, dribbling 50 times.
They got different like little leagues. They got the one where they can play and actually like dribble more than 3 times. And I'm talking about watch him cook with just a 3 dribble.
It's good content.
Yeah.
I watch it just for some of the content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not turning it on when they got a tournament, a 1v1 tournament. I'm not glued to the seat like, oh, Nas, get him.
But now, how dope would the NBA All-Star Weekend
Yeah.
1v1 tournament, watching Kyrie and KD and like the best players in the
As
world
long as they
play
go at
nice?
it, as long as they
What do
go
you
at
think
it.
bro, you say that the NBA, you say NBA players can't play one-on-one.
I'm not saying all of them can't. Every player in that league is not going to be good in a one-on-one setting, bro.
KK, let me explain something to you real quick. Respectfully. There's no zone defense in the NBA. It's an isolation league.
Wait, what? That don't even sound right.
There's no zone defense. It's an illegal defense technical foul.
But they
Stay
go
within
they
3
go
feet.
they go to zone in the lead all day like crazy now. What are you talking about? It's a fact.
You don't know what an illegal defense is?
I know what the illegal defense is, but it's
zone
still
defense. You can't play a 2-3 zone in the NBA. You can play a matchup zone. You got to stay within 3 feet of your man.
it's still a zone though. Regardless, it's still a zone.
You know,
It ain't got to be 2-3. It's still a zone.
Austin Reeves.
If it's a 2-1-2, it's still a zone. It's still got a zone in the league.
It's a matchup zone. You can't play a zone defense in the league. You can't play 2-3.
So why does it say matchup zone then if it's not a zone?
Because so a matchup zone, you got to stay within 3 feet of your man. A zone, you stay in your space. The big man can hide in the key and play help defense. You can't play an isolation game. The NBA restricts that because they want isolation basketball. You can't just sit in the lane. You got to get out the lane and you got to guard.
So you telling me forget the league. You a hooper yourself. So you feel every hooper, anybody that can hoop is good in 1-on-1 versus 5-on-5. Like if they can play 5-on-5, they also good in 1-on-1 is what you saying.
Yeah, a hooper's
Okay.
gonna hoop. A hooper's
All
gonna
right.
hoop in any setting.
All right, I disagree to agree. I don't agree with that.
An NBA
I think when you're also training, you're training to be a hooper. A lot of your skills are coming from 1-on-1.
Yeah, no, because if you're training to be a hooper and you plan to be a guard and you train the right way, you training to be a team player.
So let me ask you this: I don't know any backstory on Nas. Did he just decide that he was like, all right, I'm done playing the 5-on-5 and he wants to go play 1-on-1, or did the 5-on-5 not work for him and then he found his craft was the 1-on-1?
Yeah, he found it wasn't for him, so
how far did he go in basketball before he decided? Was it college and he said no, or was it?
I don't know. I ain't do my homework on it like that. I just been watching them since I've been noticed this 1v1 shit been on.
Because I mean, he might be nice on 5-on-5 too.
Nah, he not nice on 5-on-5.
Have you ever seen him?
Nah, but I think he said it though.
I never seen him. I can't see.
I think that's what the whole thing was. That's why he took to the 1v1 because he was better at it. So he put time and just training on that.
So we're saying all
So he doing all
5-on-5.
this
So you're
training
saying
on
all
that.
5-on-5 players can play 1v1.
Not all 5-on-5 players. I'm saying in the NBA, in the league, the big men might not be the greatest, but the guard level, the 2s, the 3s, they can all play 1-on-1.
Well, we're just using the 5-on-5 as the analogy, right? So
everyone in the NBA can play 1-on-1.
Okay, and then you have, but
well, anybody can play 1-on-1.
Can all 1-on-1s play in the 5-on-5 scenario?
Not in the NBA. They can play at 24-hour fitness. They can play pickup basketball. They can play, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can play in a competitive men's league, which is no knock. I play in a competitive men's league. I'm not knocking them at all. They hoopers. But I'm just saying we have to keep the respect for the NBA because it's the NBA, bro. Them the best players in the world, bro.
Yeah, I'm not taking no respect from the NBA. I mean, everything I already was saying was just said in that little setting. But I just don't feel like he'd be Nas. That's not taken from the NBA. That's taken from the
play.
I got into the league because his dad.
See if they play. You know,
they're not gonna play. That's what Austin Rivers is saying. They're not gonna play. He just wanted some respect on his name. All he was saying.
So Nas said it.
Nas said what?
Nas came out Austin.
No, Nas telling Austin if he feels out like he's that such of a better player than him, and then 1v1, they come out and see him on a 1v1.
No, what happened was Pat Bev got in on it too because Ty Lawson got beat by one of these 1-on-1 players. Ty Lawson is out of shape.
North Carolina, Ty Lawson?
Yes,
Okay.
Ty Lawson's a hooper now.
Hooper, yeah.
But he's far from his prime,
Yeah.
out of shape. He went into their arena. You know what I mean? I don't even think the game got finished. There was arguing, hacking, and so then this debate got brought
Yeah.
up.
I mean, it's a good debate. It's a good debate. I get it. I get it.
What we got next? What's on deck?
Conspiracy theories?
Conspiracy theories, Kenneth's favorite topic.
No, I know you don't have not any knowledge, and I don't have a lot of knowledge on it either. But do you think we've been to the moon?
Yeah, I think we've been to the moon.
Oh, that's a good one.
Kenneth, do you think we've been to the moon?
Hell nah.
Okay.
I don't.
So the reason why I bring it up, right? And again, y'all gonna attack in the comments, and that's fine, whatever. And also drop, what you think. It's just as odd to me about all of these things with space and going to the moon, and we just had Artemis just go to space, right? Or
Yeah.
they said they were going to the moon, or maybe I read the wrong headline, but I thought they were going to the moon. They didn't go to the moon, and they came back. Glad that all the pilots made it back healthy. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it was a good flight. It just seems so crazy that whenever we went to the moon, was it the 70s or something like that? Why haven't we been back to the moon? And everything is much more advanced now, but we haven't been back to the moon. And people's argument, they say, oh, well, there was a reason for us to get to the moon. We had to beat the USSR. We had to get there before the Soviets and for China and all this extra stuff. We had to get there first. Okay. Well, the way that America sits now, we always like to be in first place. We always like to be best. Why haven't we went back to the moon? Or I guess any country for that point. It's just, it blows my mind. It blows my mind.
That's a valid point. That's a valid point. I guess I haven't done enough research, and I just want to believe we went to the moon because it's such a big piece of American history.
Mm-hmm.
From 2008 to 2017, I used to always be shot to the moon.
That was a reach. That was a reach.
Hey, look,
Where you at?
you might be on the moon right now with them glasses on.
Hell yeah. I'm on cloud 9 right now.
But I was watching some other video too of them when they was flying, and you know how you float around because of the gravity, and they said it was like they had a Nutella perfectly floating around, Nutella, the chocolate hazelnut, whatever,
Mhm.
and slowly came in the camera to show perfectly the brand. So they was like, there's conspiracy theorists saying it was all tied into that, and I just think we haven't been back to the moon. I don't even know if we originally went to the moon, but that's just my stance on it.
Mm.
That was all I have.
You have some good supporting facts around that. You know what I mean? I don't.
You believe Diddy in jail?
Yeah, I believe he in jail. He called me the other day.
What'd he say?
That's what he
He
said?
told you.
I don't know what he said.
He told you not to come forward.
He said Gucci Man dry snitched.
Gucci Man didn't want to put on no baby oil, but he showed did dry snitch on Pooh Shiesty.
So that's a good one, right? So we all heard the Gucci Man diss to Pooh Shiesty. And for those of you who haven't seen, Pooh Shiesty is signed underneath Gucci Man's label. Allegedly, Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, and a bunch of his homies set up a business meeting.
His dad
set up a business meeting with Gucci and held him at gunpoint and tried to get him to release him from the contract.
They did get him to. They got him to sign the papers. They got all his jewelry.
Okay.
Oh, I thought they didn't.
Yeah, they got.
Oh,
but
okay.
now that's what he was saying in that song. Is it was under duress. They got him to sign the
Oh,
papers,
yeah.
but the signature is no good because
they forced him.
Oh, so Gucci telling.
That's what I was trying to say. Do you think that he was
Yeah.
dry snitching in that
I gotta listen to it again because that shit was hard. I ain't never
No, you
heard.
don't think that was
I ain't never heard Gucci Man rap like that. That was like
that was terrible, and you know it.
I thought it was
trash.
No, but he basically told the whole scenario on
Yeah.
record.
Yeah.
And we already know they try to use lyrics in the court of law, you know,
No,
to
they don't
convict
try
you.
it. Yeah, they do. Hey, but Gucci is civilian though, right?
Yeah, then
I
he needs,
mean, for a civilian, he's done a lot of talking about no snitching, not snitching. I'll die before that snitch.
That's
Kill me
true.
before a snitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, they got it on tape. So is he a snitch now because he's saying like the rap he did say got me under
he
duress?
dry snitched.
But
I
so much
mean,
is coming out, dog. Jeezy's homeboy just came out. Jeezy's longtime homeboy came out and said, "Why y'all acting surprised? He been doing this forever."
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but we can't really because he made Jeezy look like a little boy.
He's killed
Lil
Jeezy's
Jeezy
homeboy,
is
but
way
Yeah,
better
I
than
mean,
Gucci.
was a homie
Yeah,
broke in his
Jeezy
house.
way better
Yeah.
than Gucci.
Jeezy
Yeah, no,
is
he
better
is.
than
No, facts. No, I'm just saying though, but like how he did the 1v1 and he talked about he talked about his homeboy
Gucci
that he
Dope.
killed on stage, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I don't know, but so no civilian, he don't get the civilian pass?
No, because he's not
What about they caught everything on camera?
on camera.
So is it snitching if he didn't say nothing but turn the camera in?
You think you
Turn
gonna
the
testify?
tapes in?
He damn near testified on the beat.
He gotta testify because it happened to him.
Okay,
I mean, he don't gotta testify. I take that back. He can go to court and be like, I don't know, I don't remember.
Someone,
He can hit him with that.
someone said,
he remembered because he made a song about it.
Yeah, he did.
I read on the internet, someone said that in order to get the jewelry back and in order to get the contract voided,
He got to say what happened.
he has to say what happened
Ooh,
to
that
the
makes
insurance.
sense, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then he came out and said, like, right after his first quote was something like, "Made me 200 million and I paid you 6." You know what I mean? Like, like that.
You crash dummy. Yeah, I mean, but damn, who riding around playing Gucci though?
I mean, I was when he was with Wayne on Steady Mobbing. That's about all I
one-
ever knocked.
That's
one
I think we
song.
all knocked that one, yeah. But
Wayne
yeah,
carried.
yeah, facts. It's like, okay, but after that, it was like, nobody talking about no lemonade.
No, it's
Mhm.
been a. I don't even know what he does as a business owner. I know he has the
He
record
ju-
label.
Yeah, he just signed young artists that's hot,
Is he extorting them?
storing them. Yeah, he said he said in the song he the new Cash Money.
That's what a lot of those
That
dudes
ain't
do.
No, it ain't tight, not at all. Like,
They
and then
say
you
the
come
same-
out with the horrible like, man, I'm a right Prince of rap. The right Prince one, let him get on Gucci.
They
That
say the
was
same
crazy.
thing about quality control with like the Migos.
Oh yeah, they all do it.
Speaking of the Migos, y'all see the Offset shit?
Mm-hmm.
Offset, Lil TJ.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Is it confirmed that it was Lil TJ?
Yeah, it was. They did not. They shot him. So what I read, and there's been conflicting reports in this one too. Offset is a notorious gambler, which I
Yeah,
can
he
relate
owe.
to.
Yeah, he owe a whole lot of money.
But he got the bread to pay. He just don't like to pay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's 10 racks. Offset got 10 racks.
Okay.
Right? So, but
Yeah,
little TJ came out on Instagram over 10 bands and was like, "Oh, you broke, you a bum, you ain't got 10 bands to pay me." And then he took it like, "Okay, you gonna put it out there publicly over a dice game that I ain't pay you 10 racks. I'm not paying you," right? So they said they seen each other at the casino and little TJ started saying something and Offset was beating his ass and then like beating the shit out of him. And then one of little TJ's homies shot Offset in the back, shot him in the ass.
I don't know about the beating ass part because he didn't have no bruises out of jail. He only went in there for a few hours.
That's
Oh,
why I
Lil
said
TJ?
there was conflicting
TJ,
reports,
yeah.
but I heard Offset was on him.
Yeah, he probably was. I mean, yeah, you could be on somebody and still not even really like
Leave a mark.
hitting with power, yeah, because you just like really just, you know.
Well,
yeah.
that seems conflicting because both of them roll around with a very large entourage.
Yeah,
So
and
that's
that's
the only, they're the only ones fighting.
But if you boys, hell yeah, because nowadays niggas ain't gonna fight with you, they gonna run.
No, they gonna shoot.
I mean, and that's what happened. Yeah.
And Offset's people didn't shoot back.
I mean, I don't think Offset with no people that's gonna shoot. You got to think it was Offset was like the offset one of the group. That's why everything was centered around
Nah,
Takeoff.
Takeoff and what's the other dude name?
the
but-
Hooper Quavo.
Quavo.
It's Quavo, Offset. At least if we're gonna do it, I would say in ranking,
Yeah.
Quavo, Offset, Takeoff.
All right. No, which
Takeoff
one
is
this
the
shit
one-
just happened to?
Takeoff is the one who got shot by Jay Prince and them. He was the quiet one.
No, he was the first one. He was the reason why they blew up.
No, I think Quavo was the one who.
Quavo was just the one that had the looks and all that for the media catch. But all the flows, if you go back and listen to that shit, he the one that was rapping, like really rapping.
Nah, Takeoff barely
Takeoff.
had any lines, bro. He barely had bars. Offset was the one rapping, dog. Yeah.
Offset, okay, I can see how you say that.
You got to go back and listen to their shit.
I thought Takeoff was the one who was the writer, but he just
Yeah, he was.
R.I.P. Takeoff.
Yeah. So if you're the writer, that means everybody else is doing what? Rapping your shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But every time they did like a live freestyle or something, Takeoff be the one gassing though.
I do believe though, like you said, that you don't think Offset is with some dudes that'll shoot. I don't believe that. They big time in Atlanta, bro.
So
He got
Atlanta,
some gangsters around them, bro, for sure.
Atlanta is kind of different. Like, it's not the point. Like, I don't think that they would shoot or he has some. I just don't think he had no gangsters around him because of this is not the first time it's coming out him owing money behind this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And a lot
more people came out.
Yeah, and a lot of people,
Random people.
Random people, but a lot of people that he owed money to are like close to him, and they get to the point. They just got to the point where they throw their hands up. Like, why I'm gonna defend you? Like, why I'm gonna pull out and bust for you when you owe all this money? You barely taking care of people the right way. You get what I'm saying? And they like, so I don't
So
know.
they was at I thought they was at the Hard Rock Casino.
Yeah, but
So
then
they
he
was
ain't got
in the casino.
Yeah, he ain't got his
Outside of
boys
the
with him
casino.
outside the casino, but he ain't got his boys with him either though. Like,
No, they both had big entourages. That I saw a video. This was an actual video, but it was like one of those things where they both kind of. It almost looks like they're both showing, they're both flashing, they're both talking, but then nobody's like engaging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, there's like 15 people on each side just talking, and nobody's going in.
Yeah.
I did see that video.
How goofy is that? You're gonna go to a casino, and then you're gonna go outside a casino and shoot dice.
No. He won the money inside.
It's an old bet. It's an old bet. This stuff happened on Instagram like a long time ago. It's just the first time they seen each other.
Yeah, they be in like in studios. A building to have like 6 different studios in it at one time.
Yeah.
We probably be in one. They'd be down one.
No, they're known for.
And then they have a
big ass.
Then they have a room. They just have a dice game and get to shoot.
Quavo do too.
You know what I'm saying?
Quavo do too, but the Quavo ain't got nothing bad on his name. Like Offset got bad on his name for not paying. And you know what? Part of it is too. Like he like on that gangster type of time where he thinks he's hard enough that some people he don't have to pay.
How do you show up to a dice game with no money?
But I don't know. You got money, but you got money, but you'll get hit. One of your boys got. I'm at a dice game. I'm shooting dice. I get hit. Y'all at the game. I'll look at Tate. Let me get 40,000. My boy, you know I'm good for it. You gonna shoot it to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you stay in the game. But then he get hit. But he wasn't paying you 40 back. He'll give you like 5 at a time. Like, nigga, that's gonna have you feeling some type of way. Like, when you
He's
doing
got
it,
enough money to be able to pay all that.
but it's a known thing with him around the industry.
Bro, Des Bryant, the Cowboys receiver, came out and Offset owed him 10 bands.
Yeah, like they don't mess with that boy behind that. They like
he said Offset went to take a nap or something.
Yeah.
Or like felt like they was partying, took a little nap. And Des Bryant said he was like taking him like, let me get that 10 bands. And then like 3 people stepped forward. And then he was like, I was by myself. I'm an athlete.
Oh, he's like got up out of there.
He's like, I just cut my losses. It was only 10 bands. Des Bryant made a lot of money in the NFL.
Yeah.
So it's fair to say that Takeoff getting shot might have been because of Offset not paying, because they was at a dice game with Prince.
No, that game was something different, man. That game was something. I go into a whole.
I don't know too much about that.
No, but they were shooting dice.
Yeah, but Takeoff was a big gambler. If we had it like that, I'd be shooting dice too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd pull up to them spots shooting dice with them too. You good at dice? Why not shoot dice? Get some free money. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But the thing is, yeah. When you got a lot of people, when you in a setting like that with a lot of people, women in there, from what they said was, the girl got to talking, saying something. One of them said something, tried to shut her up. The dude she was with didn't like it. And that's how all that shit came about. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it happens sometimes. You know, you got a bigger bag. Why would you bring your girl to a spot where you know you're going to feel some type of way? But dudes be thirsty for that type of stuff, though. That's why everybody around there is supposed to be like, you know who you have in them rooms. Because you can come through, hurried up, iced on, whatnot. You can't bring certain people through the door. Like, certain people, like, wouldn't care. I was one of them. I didn't care. I'm coming through that door. You brought me. afterwards, you like, damn, you shouldn't did that. Why you bring me there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I do, so it's like, why you bring me? And it's just the same. But then some people be thinking like, oh, they not gonna do that. Prince and them here, them here. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes ain't caring about who in there.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna say nothing to me. He gonna say something to y'all. Them young, they hot-headed youngsters. Oh, I'll knock him down. He say something to me. That's y'all boy, not mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I think the whole TJ Preston, TJ, he a YN. He up and coming. Like, he out there. People know of him. You know what I'm saying?
I like little TJ.
Yeah, but it's like, you owe me 10. I'm coming to collect. Oh, I ran into you in person. Like, yeah, where else at? You out here balling, got all this money. Where you can't just shoot my 10? Oh, he probably fired on TJ. TJ probably tried to fight back, but I know when they saw him coming out of that courtroom, out of jail, he didn't have no scar on.
So you agree with it as far as going the social media route? Like, you an OG?
Nah, like, hell nah.
When Offset sees that on the story, you think he's gonna hit him and be like, "Oh yeah, let me pay you the money"? No, he's gonna be like, "Fuck you."
Nah, I feel like Offset got what he deserved though, because that's weak though. You owe somebody 10,000 and you got money like that, just give him his 10,000.
That's nothing.
Like now you playing games. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is the principle on it. Like the 10 isn't nothing to Offset. Maybe it is. Who knows? You know what I mean? But when he sees that on social media, he feels disrespected. You talking to him like he a bitch, bro.
No, but see, that's where you're wrong at. That's where you're wrong at. Because by you not giving me my money right then and there, and I had to come looking for you, who in the wrong? Offset in the wrong. He didn't dodging.
He didn't like.
Come on now, he got Offset number. He probably been hitting him. Bitch button. Ain't answering the call. Like, come on, man, you in the wrong. You gotta expect it to be out there. Let me put it out there in the world then. Let me get your attention this way.
Yeah.
You ain't pay me now. For me, it ain't about the money. But when I catch you, I'm on you. But let me be petty and it's just petty. Let the world know what you about. Like, yeah, everybody already saying it. Yeah, that nigga owe me 10,000 too. Like, yeah, you don't
look like a dummy.
You made me look like that in person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't want to pay me in person after losing to me. Like, oh, I'm gonna pay you. I'm good for it. I'll wire it to you. I'm taking your word for it. All right, yeah, you good.
Yeah.
And his homies probably letting him know, like, you should have did that. You should have collect yours before you left.
Yeah.
That nigga don't pay. So now it's really on you. Because you hearing everything everybody's saying out there, and you still want to gamble with them. If I'm hearing you ain't been paying niggas, what make me think I'm gonna be different?
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had bet like that, I'll be at them dice games.
Yeah.
We know.
We know. We next to next. Say, keep your hand on the burner. What you got it on the safety for? Keep it off the safety. Yeah. Because if we lose, we win it.
Yeah. Luckily, we ain't in that lifestyle. We ain't pulling up to those areas. We ain't dice like that. None of that.
And either of y'all got any more topics? Because I want to hop into the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a great one.
We got to do the top 5 too.
That's a great one. Let's do these playoffs, man.
Let's get to our bread and butter. You know what I mean? This is a hoop podcast. You know what I mean? And we are very excited about the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
We're going to limit everyone's response to, maybe a minute or two to try to keep some people closed in.
I'm crashing out. Nah.
Crash Bandicoot.
Hey, to be honest, I ain't gonna lie. I'm more excited about the play-in this year, though.
It's playing.
The East play-in, yeah.
Hey, how about them Blazers?
How about them? Y'all made the play-in.
You excited for us?
Nah.
You think we got action at Phoenix?
I think y'all got action at Booker playing.
Booker's playing. Dylan Brooks is back healthy, too.
No, man.
Sharp back for us.
Sharp was hooping last night.
I don't know.
Yeah, me and Garrett was at the game last night.
Wait, is this 2-1 for y'all, or y'all gotta?
We gotta win.
If we win that first one, we gotta beat the Kings tonight. But if we win that first one against Phoenix, we in.
Okay.
We in the 7-8 game.
But y'all in Phoenix?
No, I thought it was we play the Kings tonight. We beat the Kings, then we in the playoffs with the Suns.
No, you in the play-in.
Another one.
You in the play-in.
Oh.
See, no, but here's the difference.
Oh, no.
Here's the thing: the 9 and 10 playoffs. The 9 and 10 got to win 2 games. The 7 and 8 only got to win 1.
Oh yeah.
So if you the 7 and the 8, the loser of the Blazers Suns game plays another game against the winner of the 9-10 game.
Oh, so we still got action.
So we got action.
I mean, y'all got action. Bad. Do y'all got Phoenix, Booker in the playoffs? It's a play-in, do or die.
And then the other game, the 9-10 is going to be the Clippers and the Warriors. So whoever loses out of Phoenix and Portland going to play the winner of Clippers and Warriors, I think the Clippers gonna handle business. Steph only played like 3 games. He not in game shape.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a good one. Yeah, I see y'all getting in. I see y'all getting in and playing. Who y'all be playing then? Y'all be
OKC.
playing OKC?
Or San Antonio.
Yeah.
I'd rather play San Antonio.
Mm.
We'd go and see Victor play.
Who, you getting the sweep for the
Yeah.
playoffs?
No, we don't got him.
Yeah, I mean,
after the regular
I can see
season.
that. I can see y'all getting in. I just know Booker a little different, but I'm trying to think who he got with him.
So let's talk about some of the young teams, man. Every year, you know, they like to hype up the young teams. So I would say the young teams from both conferences that I'm high on. I want to see if y'all believe in it. But Detroit and San Antonio, are they contenders or are they pretenders?
I'm more heavy on Spurs than I am Detroit.
You're more heavy on Spurs.
Yeah.
And I will say one thing about Detroit now. The style of play Detroit plays, the way Detroit plays basketball, that style of play translates to the playoffs. Super physical, get to the bucket. You know what I mean? They play 2s over the 3s. They're not the greatest 3-point shooting team. San Antonio takes a lot of 3s.
And I might not have the best stance in this argument, but that's just because the Spurs are on the technically, you know, my time zone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm paying
See
more
more of
attention. I see more of them. I'm not excited to turn on a Pistons game.
I'm excited to watch.
And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? And like I believe Cade is a baller, you know what I'm saying? But
But then you have to factor in too, San Antonio's in the West.
Yeah.
And Detroit's in the East.
Correct.
It's easier to make
It's
a
easier.
run. To make
The Blazers would have won if they was in the East.
A couple other.
Wait, can I get my opinion on the young squads?
Yeah, hit us.
I don't think they, man, because I like tuning in, watching Detroit too, and I like San Antonio because I like Castle. I just don't think that they Jeopardy wise, like 3rd round playoffs. I don't think they playoff ready though. I don't think San Antonio and Detroit. I don't think they have enough playoff experience.
Third round would be the conference finals. I see if either of those teams make it to the conference finals, I see it as a success.
Okay, I thought you were talking about like
to the finals. I'm hoping Detroit can go to the finals.
Yeah. No, I would like to see Detroit go to the finals. That would be dope. Do I think they're gonna do it? Nah, because you got teams that's experienced there. You got and you got New York too.
Yeah,
I think Detroit can beat New York.
New York too.
Acceptable.
I mean, yeah. And then San Antonio, I just don't see.
They got to deal with some giants.
Like even though they balling out and he's like game these whole 82 games, like you traveling, you different. We talking about a structured 7-game series. And Denver still ain't the fooling around with, man.
That's what I was gonna say.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's so big on OKC, like
Jokic.
Denver's not an easy game.
You know,
and look, Jokic been chilling this year. He hasn't had the greatest statistical year like he did last year. But let's not get it twisted, bro. I love watching guards. I'm a super guard heavy basketball player.
Yeah.
Nikola Jokic is the best.
I'm gonna be real. If the Clippers get in and Kawhi stay healthy, Clippers gonna be a problem in the West.
No.
In the playoffs.
I just didn't see too much from. I mean, maybe they wasn't trying too hard at me, but
yeah, all right.
Darius Garland.
Because you got to think
Garland.
You got to think Kawhi got kind of the same team he had in Toronto.
Nah, he has. And they built that Toronto team with long defenders.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
OG Anunoby.
Oh, yeah.
They had they had dogs around them, young dogs.
Van Vliet.
Fred was there. Norman Powell was hooping off the bench. Hey, Fred's a good time.
I know, bro. It's just the way the dude licked his lips and
what the fuck?
Like,
so you was staring at him?
So here now,
I looked in that direction.
Let's get into this. Lakers, Rockets. What's gonna happen? Are y'all cooked? If Luka and Reeves don't make it back by game 3, y'all are cooked.
Nah, I don't see us being cooked.
It's gonna be a rough.
I don't want to talk about it, man, because we're not healthy, not a full squad. But y'all can cook me though. I mean,
no, I'm not trying to cook.
Hey, was that a little?
Nah,
I'm just being real.
There's not a leg to stand on right now. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on, because the boy is averaging a triple double.
And
and he's different in the playoffs. So this what we going 7 series. We're going to 7 games.
I wanted y'all to be healthy.
Nobody wanted us to be healthy though.
No, let me land the plane, boss. I wanted y'all to be healthy just because I wanted to see what if. I would like to see LeBron win another ring. And I'm not even a Laker fan, but I just like his story.
Hey,
And he had all the right moving pieces.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Even if they show up in a series tied or we down like one game and they both come back, we win that series. If they come back and we still in this somehow, some way, by the basketball gods, we gonna win the chip.
Not even close.
We gonna win the chip.
Before y'all was healthy,
We gonna win the chip.
When y'all was healthy 2 weeks ago,
We gonna win the chip.
OKC beat y'all by 40.
We gonna win the chip. That's after us. That's after us. So what?
They
That's
was
one game.
Healthy.
That's
They
one
beat
game.
y'all
You
by
gotta win 7 games.
40.
You gotta win 7
40
games.
ball up, Danny.
You gotta win 7 games. Yeah. Here we go. Y'all only. All right. I said I ain't gonna crash out.
40 ball.
I ain't gonna
No
crash
one's
out. I ain't
crashing
gonna crash
out.
out. Man, fuck that. Y'all losing y'all first game. Yeah, y'all ain't even going to the playoffs. Y'all ain't even gonna make it.
It's all right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, we winning.
Nah, just on a real note though, I want y'all to go, man. Y'all deserve it.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
from,
it'd
and
be
you
cool.
from, and you
It'd
from
be-
Portland.
it'd be
I know.
cool.
I'm not.
man.
No, I'm not from Portland, bro. Quit saying that,
Let's see
please.
your ID. Bring your ID on.
I have dual residency.
Dual citizen.
Yeah, I got dual. No, it's called dual residency. See, y'all don't know nothing about it because y'all ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm from here, and I'm from there,
So wait,
and I come
you
here.
from where?
I'm from there,
No,
and I
what'd you
visit
say
here.
first?
I didn't. I said I'm not from here. Yeah, not from here. You got to replay it back slow. Not from here.
Nah, I think it's also important that Portland is playing like this and also wins, because I do think wins like this helps the community also believe, because we all taxpayers, right? To agree on
No, let him
renovating,
land. This is real.
renovating the mother in Motor Center,
Yeah.
right? And we
Yeah.
need these types of things, these feel-good stories in the community,
Bro,
because we need it.
It must feel good. It feel good for Portland to lose too. I mean, you gotta look
Bro,
at
you
it like
remember
this.
when you was out here?
You gotta look at it like
you
this,
remember when you
man. You
was out
gotta
here?
look at it like this. It's just not now. Dame will be back though. When Dame get back, all this talk about 40 ball Denny, that'll be all out the window. But y'all be in the playoffs for sure though.
But what we're saying is this is
Yeah.
a big deal. This is our best season since Dame left. This is our first season.
So yeah, it's
over-
something to be pumped up about. No, I
Yeah,
get that.
And,
No,
and,
yeah, I
and
get
you've
that.
been here long enough to experience that when the Blazers, no, I'm not even talking shit. I'm being real. When the Blazers is winning, the city is different.
city is
vibe
different.
is
Yeah, the
different.
vibe
around
is
the
different.
city.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? 'Cause
yeah.
it's all we got, dog.
Yeah.
If we was a contender in the West to win it all, this city would be booming.
Boom.
Yeah. I know, and that's sad though, because we'll never get to see that.
We
Just
got
keep
to see it
Portland
a
weird.
couple times. Damn, bro, you really a hater.
Yeah.
How about that's
Really,
the city
yeah.
motto? Ain't that the
I
motto?
don't follow it.
I'm just saying
What
though,
they be
like,
doing on Skid Row in L.A., bro?
they got gangsters on
I-
Skid Row in
I
LA.
got
They
some
call
weird shit.
DTG.
We got gangsters here that knock shit down too.
Yeah, knock shit now.
We don't got to get into it, but yeah.
All right, so look, what's
We doing a top 5. We gonna do the top 5 rom-coms,
What?
romance comedy movie.
we know what wrong
I don't-
are.
He said what? Like he didn't know.
No, I'm honestly, I
Cupcake
don't
and
watch.
cake.
I don't watch romance movies. I don't watch comedies. I'll just be real.
So
Oh,
I'm not a
okay.
big comedy
But
guy.
but
either.
you could do. We could do.
What was our initial top 5?
You
Yeah,
had
what was it?
you had the
Gangster movies?
gangster
Oh,
movies.
okay. Top 5 gangster movies. Okay.
Top 5 gangster movies.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Menace II Society. Colors. Hoodlums.
Some of these I ain't.
Seeing, can Dead Presidents pass as a gangster movie? Dead
Yeah.
President.
It's your list.
And what else? Let me say 5. Would it be my 5th one? And I'd be like, oh man, gangster movie.
You can go old school too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Boys in the Hood for 5.
So I gotta correct myself. I said it wrong. It's not gangster movies. It's hood classics.
Yeah, them all hood classics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know,
Yeah,
I just had
cool.
to.
That's better. Yeah.
Because we're not going like mafioso. We're not going mafia style down.
Okay.
Damn, that
going-
just ask some of my list.
Well, you can
Yeah.
go.
No, because we can do mafia style separate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
We could do
Yeah.
a whole mafia list because there's a lot of mob movies. Hood classics. Menace II Society is number one for me as well. Hardball. I really mess with Hardball. Keanu Reeves. Michael B. Jordan's first movie. Baby Boy. Belly.
They snagged it. Snagged it.
And the last one, I'm gonna go with
Got you beat. I got you beat.
I'm gonna go with Boys in the Hood too. It's a classic, bro. It changed the game. Huge first movie. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna go with next Friday. Actually, next Friday. I have to throw one of the Fridays in there.
So Friday. So you gonna go with next Friday?
I like Day Day over.
Yeah,
I like Day Day over Smokey.
Yeah.
Smokey.
I'm gonna try to beat Belly, obviously, Boys in the Hood.
So yours not an order. Yours just okay.
Nah. Boys in the Hood, Belly, Dead Presidents, The Players Club, and Bebe's Kids.
What was Bebe's Kids? It ain't called Bebe's Kids though. Oh, it is.
I think it is Bebe's
Yeah,
Kids.
it
I
is.
ain't never seen that.
Yeah, it is
Good?
Bebe's Kids. Yeah.
That's
a classic.
classico.
Yeah.
Classico, yeah.
What's his name? Richard what? I don't know. But yeah, it's a classic though.
Yeah, we gotta try to figure out because that's hard. Because you could tie a hood classic, but into a gangster movie.
Easy.
But then you can't tie all gangster movies into hood classics.
Yeah, facts. That's why I was like, Dead President. But when he said, let's just do hood movies, then that's a hood
And
movie for sure.
there's some that are hard to
Belly was a good one though. Good grab.
Mhm.
but there's some that are hard to split, like Denzel and American Gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a gangster movie or is that a hood classic? Because
Or-
without the
That's a
hood,
gangster movie though.
Yeah.
Training Day.
Training Day.
Training Day.
Yeah.
But I just was like,
Yeah.
you're on it's on the fence because it's hood classic was one that I deem as like one that when I was younger and like the OGs were like, hey man, watch this one youngster, you know what I'm saying?
Gonna teach you the ropes.
Yeah. And Training Day came later,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? But I remember my pops putting on Dead Prez, was in the hood. Like those ones that my mom's was not letting me watch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But go to dad's house for the weekend, he's going, oh, this is what we got. So
You gonna learn today.
you gonna learn today.
Back at it with another one. It feels
Sure.
so good.